help you get through it. Don't go?
Yeah, don't go.
Don't go?
If I would pick on.
Stop.
If I knew what it was like. Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably better I didn't know. I'm going in.
I mean, it's an honest answer, and my head's there and my heart's there, so it would be to hug my friend who's no longer here and tell him I love him.
It really messes up my answer. If I'm in big training, I tell myself just not to take it too seriously and just worry about myself and not what's going on with other people.
So, favorite item in MRE, least favorite item in MRE. That's a meal ready to eat. It's like the terrible, horrible,
Chili
disgusting
mac.
things they give you in the field.
The chili mac.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. And your least favorite?
The ham, pork, patty,
Are there
imitation
kosher
is
MREs?
pretty terrible.
You guys, yeah, there are in the military. I know ours are.
Well, there's a kosher spam called loof.
Oh my God, it's so
It's
bad.
called loof.
I
Don't
remember
think
as
of
a
a
kid.
loaf of bread. It sounds like something that belongs on the bottom of a shoe. And yeah, if you take the can and shake it, it makes a funky noise.
Yeah, it's
We can
pretty
have a whole
disgusting.
night talking
I have one
about
on my desk.
Make new concoctions.
Favorite MRE item, least favorite MRE.
Beef enchiladas came in right when I was getting out. And the worst was pasta Alfredo. That thing was unbelievable.
The vegetarian meals suck too. The veggie.
All the vegetarian meals were
I
garbage.
wouldn't die. All right, so I want to open it up for we've got another 10 minutes or so. I'd love to open up to a couple questions. So yeah, what do you guys got for them? Throw them out there. There's no need for hands. Yeah, Ben.
Yeah, so for each of you guys, you hear that the transition from military life to civilian life is a really hard one. So I mean, for each of you guys, I guess what was the hardest part of transitioning from one part of your life into the next phase?
It's like leaving a cult. Seriously. I mean, I was in indentured servitude, so to speak, voluntarily. But there's just an intense community where I came out. I mean, we all still talk. Everyone knows each other. I mean, I got to work with guys who I read books about, and they're totally my heroes. But once you're out, it's a closed system. And the free enterprise system, whatever we have going on here, I think it's pretty inefficient in that there is no sense of community at all. And it's everyone on their own. So every job you apply to and everything, it's just you and whoever, and it's totally just kind of like luck. You can just have a bad day and not get it. Not have the corroboration of a community helping you out. So that's been the hardest part. You lose a sense of kind of purpose by way of other people.
The transition was definitely difficult, and there still are moments where, I'm 10 years out of the Army. I now have a wife and kids and a cute dog that matches us.
Matches you?
The dog looks like me, the kids look like the wife.
Baruch Hashem.
Yeah. Yes, it's a blessing.
Baruch Hashem. It's a blessing.
But what I would say is, going off on another tangent, we've all been at the dinner table or sitting with our friends where every single person's on their phone, and you lose that human talking, and it's one of the problems we have right now. But we also remember the days where cell phones were not smartphones, and if you talk to a grandparent, they're generally not texting you that fast if they're texting you. But there's a huge importance to break away from the Facebook and the Snapchatting and the texting and the tweeting and all that stuff, and to really connect the right way, and don't forget that. And I'd also say, right now I do stay in touch with my guys, WhatsApp, so I'm kind of lying when I say that it's not important to use technology. It is. I wouldn't be able to have that same camaraderie that you're talking about, that closed door where I feel comfortable. I can't really be myself always to my wife. And I learned that. She can't understand what I went through, but those guys can understand what I went through. And there's things that I feel when I talk to them, even jokingly, they get me and I get them, and try to gain those relationships out of life. They're not unique to the military, so that's my advice.
Thank you.
So I just say that, in terms of career, when you're in the military, especially with Marines, they'll do anything you tell them to do with gusto. If you tell them to run into a wall, they're going to run.
There's the joke. My